They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a crew looking to make a statement, play off the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead.
What in the world just happened?
Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to throw, it's Hart.
Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. Oh my goodness.
Terrible way to start this game. If you're
What a horrible start.
2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go. You've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
You say, well, why don't you throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes the completion is enough to give the punt team some space. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Alabama's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants...
Turning it on! And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's small. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Morton. Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Quick strike through the air for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
The high crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! Down to put 6 on the board.
Well, you can't get momentum in a game any better than they just did. Defensively, you get the turnover. Right away, your offense jogs on the field. You take a shot deep, you hit it for a touchdown. They've got a lot of explosive playmakers on this offense, and you saw it right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, trying to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Makes the grab past the marker. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Gives it on the option. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. 6th play of the drive coming up. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
Looks as if we have an injury on. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun to give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Edwards. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Makes the grab. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And listen, I'm going to move. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Here's the return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The pitch to the left. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Grab near the marker. It's Moore. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got a man. It's Kent. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Quick tempo here for the offense. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback moving. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down.
Timeout by the offense.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Finds his man. It's Moore. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Kearney. Oh, he's got some space. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Offense will try to get some momentum going on first and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking for a productive play on first down. To throw, it's Morton. Finds his man, it's Small. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. trying to cap this drive with the pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, a great job making